This is Hovey Smith. I'm an author, mostly of outdoor and business titles, and my most recent one is Create Your Own Job Security, about how you can start your own business anytime, anywhere, at any age to raise whatever money you need to raise. My newest book is a novel, Father of the Grooms, Murder, Marriage, and Mafia, an American family meets their Sicilian cousins. In the course of my work, I also do videos, and have done some 800 of them. Well, friend Billy Krantz asked me to film him doing music for his mother at the nursing home. Billy's a longtime friend. This is a reasonable request, and so we went ahead and filmed him. Now, in the process, Bill tells you about the instruments he's using, namely a Native American flute and a Pennywhistle. So as I was putting this together, I thought it'd be also useful to put in some comments about how actually to do such filming. So if you have a person in a nursing home or assisted living facility, and you want to do a little mini concert for them, okay, this is exactly how to go about it. So we'll let Bill go ahead and get started with his music, and I'll interject some written comments along the way.
Hello, my name is Bill Krantz. You've seen me before occasionally on Hovey's YouTubes. I'm his resident Native American flute player, and today we're visiting my mom at the nursing home. Everybody at this nursing home has been tested and found to be coronavirus free, and I'm very appreciative of that. And the only way that I can visit my mother is to see her through the window, and it's very hard to carry on a conversation this way, so today I brought my Native American flute. I got my little bitty guitar amp, and I'll be playing some music for my mom, and I'll also brought a Pennywhistle that we might play later depending on how things go. So. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember that Red River Valley and the cowboy that loves you so true. That's what we call improv on the Native American flute, or in the Native American flute community we call it playing from the heart. And so that was all made up, and parts of it sound good. The unfortunate thing is you never remember exactly how you played it the first time, but Mom seemed to enjoy it. And occasionally you may hear a squeak. There's a little bit of wind out here today, and if the wind blows by the splitting edge of my flute, it kind of takes the sound away just briefly for a second. You might hear a little chirp. So that happened a couple times in this particular song. But we play songs that people know and recognize, like Red River Valley at the beginning, and then we play From the Heart improv pieces, which you heard me play this time. Now I'm going to go back and play another well-known song, On the Streets of Laredo. As I walk out on the streets of Laredo, as I walk out on Laredo one day, I spied a cowboy all dressed in white linens, as cold as the day. We have an ambulance coming in. So we just switched off of the Native American flute, and we're on to the Irish whistle, Pennywhistle, tin whistle, whatever you like to call it. This particular one is a Walton's Mellow D, and I really like the sound of it. I have it mic'd up. As you can see, I got a little microphone here and some bread ties tying it to my whistle, and it's connected to little bitty guitar amp that runs off batteries, and that's what helps with the sound so that it can be heard through the window from my mother. So now we're going to go ahead and play a few tunes and see how everybody enjoys that. we'll start off with Amazing Grace. Okay, for our next piece, we're going to play Scotland the Brave. Very appropriate tune for a Pennywhistle. I just thought I would give everybody a few words about the flute that I'm playing today. This flute's one of my favorites. It's, I think, the third flute I ever bought. It's made by Dana Ross, who's a local flute maker here in Georgia, up in the Blue Ridge area. Pretty well known, very well respected, and makes an awesome flute. This particular one is made out of butternut and has a wild cherry bird on the top of it. Excuse me, Charlie. Come here, Charlie. I also decorated it. As you can see, it has some beadwork done on it. So the top one is single stitch peyote, and I did this by hand. It's the very first attempt I ever made at learning to do the beadwork. And the second one is double peyote, and was my second attempt at ever doing any beadwork. And of course, I think the flute plays much better with my beadwork on it. It certainly personalizes it to me and makes it much more enjoyable experience, and thusly makes it my favorite flute. So I just thought I'd share with you a little bit about the instrument that I'm playing for all you fluties out there that might see this video. Okay, Mom, we got one more song. conclude it for today. Mama needs to go to lunch. Hound Doggy's gone to sleep on us. So we'll see you next time.
If you put a video out on the web and you have music in it, you have to make sure that that music is indeed in the public domain. And I'll tell you how to find out in a moment. But this is a list of songs that Bill actually performed. And as it turned out, all but one, The Lion Sleeps Tonight, is in the public domain. Now, to find out if your song is or is not, you go to www.pdinfo.com, that stands for publicdomaininfo.com, and see if your song is copyright protected. If it is, and you got to use it, well, you can pay a little money and actually use it. But it's your responsibility to do that. Now, sometimes you'll find out that the vocals are protected, but the music has been around for centuries, and the music itself is not. So be careful about what you do. For more information on my books, blogs, and more than 800 videos, go to my website, www.hoviasmith.com. To find out more about my new novel, screenplay, and movie, go to fatherofthegrooms.net. You may post your nursing home concerts under the hashtag Music for COVID-19 Players if you'd like to do that. Good hunting and good eating from the outdoors. Goodbye, and God bless.